So today we're watching a Penguins Zero vid. Weird Uber passenger refusing to leave.
Hola, mi nombre es Carlos
Right.
y
Say either way.
he estado practicando español. Yep, that's about where that stops. I've recently been practicing Spanish again. I previously studied Spanish for like 8 years, ocho años, when I was in school.
And right now, I'm drinking this tea right here. Just to let you know. But that's cool. He's learning Spanish. I might want to, but I'm not 100% sure on it. But Spanish is would be a cool language to know because a lot of people speak Spanish.
Escuela. And I haven't dusted off that knowledge in well over a decade, and I've recently just had the urge to go back and study it so that way I can hopefully become fluent in Spanish at some point. Ever since Chinese Charles kind of took over on Billy, I've really liked the idea of being able to speak more than one language again. Chinese Charles really kind of opened my third eye and enlightened me on the fun of being able to speak multiple languages, but I have no knowledge on Chinese, but I do on Spanish, so I figured that was the one that made the most sense for me right now. So, I don't need the Rosetta Stone or anything. I'll just chip away at it, and hopefully we'll see how my Spanish is looking like a year.
I guess it will be cool if like before I die I learned one language. And if I probably learned one language it would probably be Spanish because like I said a lot of people know Spanish. So
Year from now. But anyway, that has nothing to do with today's video. I just thought maybe you'd find that cool. Today's video is
it
actually
is.
about a wacky woman getting a little bonkers in an Uber.
Okay, so this person looking maybe around I guess my age kind of Gen Z, I would assume, or they could be 30. But I'm assuming around my age. That's what it looks like.
He's videoing me now.
Yeah, for my safety.
If you feel endangered, I would refer you to call the police.
Now,
Who is she talking to? What?
I don't know who she has on the phone there. Maybe it's fucking Miss Frizzle about to scoot in with the magic school bus. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is that if you feel
This is just some random, well, to us random, but she just calls someone that she knows because she feels in danger. What?
danger, maybe the first thing you should do is get out of the car. So
Okay,
this
yeah.
whole thing has apparently started because she
And then call 911. If you feel more in danger if you leave. But this is nuts. So this is the situation. This person just feels in danger at an Uber driver where he's recording because you're causing problems. You're causing him problems.
feels unsafe in this Uber. Yet she refuses to leave the Uber. And now she's making calls in the back seat there like it's fucking Deal or No Deal. Just get out of the car. Why would you not remove yourself from the situation you feel unsafe in? You are just keeping yourself planted there. And this guy wants her to get out of the vehicle. He has now started filming for his own safety, which I think is a very smart call from him, because if she starts to try and spin some fib that he was like, scary, mean, angry, threatening her or something, he now has this very clear evidence that he was just sitting there and doing nothing threatening, and that he was actually the one that felt unsafe around her with her fucking lunacy.
So what do you provide as a safety line?
She says she feels unsafe. I'm sitting here, obviously, have my seatbelt on. Nothing's going on. She's sitting back there.
I don't understand, like, why is she doing it? I wanna figure out, like, how this all started.
Refuses
She's
to
probably
get out of
gonna
my
talk about it though.
vehicle.
Like,
So I'm recording for my safety.
Or we just don't see how this started. Or no, I guess.
Is there any store or is there any?
But I'm assuming he probably made a video, like, if he has a page or a TikTok page, he probably made a video talking about this situation after he posted this. I'm assuming, but who knows? I don't.
Things in the area that you're in that you can go in and wait for your next Uber driver.
As you can
Get out
see,
of
there's
this kind
the
of
businesses
car.
right in front of
Try to
us.
escalate the situation.
You see the businesses.
Exactly. So they're not in the
Are they at the destination, or are they? Is he parked? Did he park somewhere while he was driving, or is this the same place he's picking her up? And if so, that is nuts.
fucking back rooms here. They're not in the middle of nowhere. As he just showed you, there is a business right in front of them. She could easily just get out of the vehicle and wait there for the next Uber if she's unsatisfied with this one and feeling unsafe. Why is she just waiting in the vehicle if she feels so unsafe? This is the classic fucking Watchmen moment of, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. I feel terrible for the Uber driver.
Yes, and also freaking what is her goal here? I'm kinda on this. Probably might not be true, but for some reason maybe she might be trying to get a free Uber ride to my. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't understand. But maybe if she said she was in danger and they were already driving, she's a little bit close to her destination or something, and then she feels unsafe, gets out, possibly maybe it could get free. I don't know.
Dude just has to sit here
Just
and
gets-
just stew in this weirdo atmosphere she is creating over nothing. Now, to me, and this is just my little tinfoil hat game theory here, my little conspiracy
here it
I've cooked up, I feel like this is probably a scheme that she pulls from time to time to avoid paying for an Uber.
Yep. Oh my god, this is not a pre-watch. I did not know this. I did not know this. But that's the only logical option, okay? Like, what other option could it be?
I feel like she's probably doing this to try and get like a refund through the service. Like, I felt so unsafe. This is unacceptable. I need a refund. Look at this like horrible
Like,
experience.
what else would it be besides this? I couldn't think of another reason why you would pretend to be unsafe in an Uber ride.
I went through, it was traumatic. I couldn't leave the Uber. I was trapped. I was a prisoner in the Uber. I need my money back. That's what I think it is.
She says she don't feel safe, but she refuses to get out. She can go right to the business over there. There's chairs. She can sit there with her things and wait for her
I'm
next
scared
Uber.
he's gonna drive off with my packages. I mean,
Get
this
him!
is like,
Take him out, bro. This person, I'm starting to think, isn't using their brain. It is hollow inside. What? Oh, I'm scared he's gonna drive off with my packages. Yo. He's on Uber, and you have his name because he's your Uber driver. When you use Uber, their information pops up on your phone. You see who they look like. Like you see all that, and like there's no
I've
justifying
never had
that.
this before. I'm pretty surprised that you're not.
Like if he did, you would know who he is, and you could call the cops, and Uber would gladly give him away his information if he stole your stuff. Like this person needs to use their brain.
Able to provide more assistance other than call the police.
So her concern is that when she gets out of the vehicle, he's going to drive off with her
Yeah.
packages. Cross his mind that he would drive off with your packages. He just wants you the fuck out of there. I would guess that he would do anything to get you out of that car. He looks miserable in there. This lady's like
my
a
gosh,
Dementor.
yes. And you also gotta think this is messing up with him getting paid now. Like this is messing up his day. Like say this interaction took 15 minutes. Maybe even it took longer. Even 5 minutes messes up. But I'm saying like 15 minutes. that could mess up his day. 15 minutes isn't a long time, but when you're have customers, like, I don't know, like, say if this person didn't wait 15 minutes or keep him up for 15 minutes, then another person that was next door, they found another Uber because he was waiting for this lady to get out.
Sucking all of the joy and fun out of life everywhere she goes, it looks like. And I don't know who she's on the phone with. Like, why are you surprised that they can't do more than just refer you to, like, calling 911 if it's an actual emergency? What is she supposed to do? Get the Navy SEALs over there? I'm so curious who she's talking to on the phone there.
Yeah, me too.
Like, maybe she got Zordon on the horn and she's hoping that he'll dispatch the Power Rangers over there to save her packages and let her get out of the back seat. Just get out of the fucking car. Anyone would tell you the same. Like, if you feel unsafe, just get out of the vehicle. And if he's trapping you there, call 911. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I have an expensive package in the trunk. If I get out, what if he drives off with it?
Now, so you're saying I might.
Okay, and for some reason from this lady, for whatever reason, I feel like she kind of talks like clavicular. No? Like, that kind of... No?
I drive
know.
up with her
I
things
kind of see it.
when
I feel
can
like I
clearly
see it.
just take them out
If he's
and place them
asking
over
you
the
to
side.
get out of his car and he's on the phone with the authorities,
Like, maybe not exactly the voice, but I'm saying, like, how she's, like, looking around and, like, her posture, too. Like, just a reference, I don't
you
know.
get your package and wait for your next Uber.
But how do I get the package?
You get out of the car, bozo. That's how you get
Yeah.
your package. Oh my god, what an infuriating person. He is even saying he can just take her packages and put them over there, take Bikini Bottom and move it over there. He is telling you he will do that. Just say, okay, let's do it.
I need him
Ask
to open the trunk.
to open the trunk.
Okay.
You can ask him to open the trunk.
Well, I'll do that right now. Whatever gets you out of here, I don't care. I'll open it, you get your package, whatever you need to do.
But, like, no, the person on the phone now, I think, is getting frustrated. That's funny. Okay.
I'm out of the back because she's scared I'm going to take her package.
The person on the phone is obviously getting annoyed.
Her package is out, package is right there. I'm right here. I'm getting back into my vehicle.
Once he heard a possible solution to get her the fuck out
He was like, oh my gosh.
of that car, he sprung into action.
Yeah, dude. Oh
He
my.
recognized this was a stalemate on the chessboard, but then heard her talk about this package and was like, okay, I'm just going to do it myself because she's not leaving, so I'll get the package. He gets it, he sets it on the ground, then the ball is in her court. The rest is in God's hands there. He set the
Does she
package
still
down,
not get out?
and it's like placing a
No
like a
way.
nut,
She
like in the
complained.
grass or something to like lure a squirrel out to go somewhere. So he's hoping that that'll be enough to get her to finally open that
There's
car
no way. What other excuse does she have to stay in the car if she does?
door and just leave.
Thank you for your understanding.
Okay. Wow. She's out of the vehicle. Wow, dude.
And thankfully, it was. We got the good ending here. She finally got out of the car. What a baffling interaction. So, she felt unsafe in the Uber. And instead of
Okay, I don't really
leaving
need
or anything,
the ending explanation. I kind of saw it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. Like, some people. And there's a decent amount of people like this because I keep on seeing videos of people like this and it's like just causing problems for no reason. Actually sad.